Good afternoon. I'm here with the organiser for the AIDA Goldie Freedivers Dynamic Comp that we've just had here in the Southport Pool, and I'm with the competition organiser, Gavin. Hi, Gavin.
G'day, Wayne. How you going?
Good. Now, we had a good comp here today. What are some of the highlights?
First off, so many first-time competitors. That was really good to see. You know, probably half of the field, I'd say, were doing their first comp. We had a couple of national records. We had Christian doing the Colombian national record in bifins. We had Monir doing the unofficial Algerian bifins record. Unofficial only because they don't have a AIDA national, so they can't ratify the record, unfortunately.
Yep.
And yeah, you can't go past Ben Eckert's equaling the dynamic record for men that has stood for, it's got to be 7 or 8 years now, maybe longer.
Longer.
So
over 12 now.
Tank, you get to hold on to that one for a little bit longer, or equal with Ben now. But yeah, that was great to see.
Yeah, and he did it so well. Yeah. But he was cursing himself, wasn't he?
He did it. He wanted that extra metre.
One more metre, he would have had the record.
Next time, Ben.
Yeah, next time. Okay, and look, I have a question here. I know you're a spearfisher.
Yep.
And so here you are running freediver comp. So what sort of correlation do you have between spearfishing and freediving?
Well, for me personally, I actually got into freediving before spearfishing. So I was probably freediving for a couple of years before I got into spearfishing. So yeah, for me, they work hand in hand. It works really well. And I would personally recommend everyone you don't necessarily have to get into it first, but at the same time, because it gives you a great basis of the fundamentals, not just a technique, but more importantly, safety. You see quite a few guys who do a lot of spearfishing but haven't got a freediving background, and it's, they don't necessarily have the knowledge, they don't know what they're missing out on in terms of safety and buddy and pushing their limits, all that sort of thing. You unfortunately see a lot of blackouts, and as well as the odd death here and there, which is obviously not a great thing at all. So I personally generally will only spearfish with guys that I'm happy with, that will watch my back as I will do for them, and typically most of those guys come from a freediving background. So
I gotcha. Well, I got into spearfishing first and followed my son into freediving, and I found it an amazing cross sport. What else could you want to do, of the evenings?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who wants to pound the pavements? Not me.
Yeah.
Here we are. After we got interrupted back at the pool, and here we are at the after celebration. Now, we were talking about the camaraderie that we have at these freediving events. Now, what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, as we were discussing earlier, it's you don't get another sport like it where you have such a great camaraderie with all the athletes, volunteers, everyone being so supportive of each other. We were talking about, I haven't personally been to Worlds, but you do see it, following it online, social media sort of thing, is world-class athletes not only supporting each other but coaching each other, egging each other on. If there's another sport like that, I don't know what it is.
Yep, I'm with him on that, and I don't know what it is either. Okay, now I'm going to say well done to running a very successful comp. National record equal. We have now a national record, first time in probably about over 10 years, that the Australian national record for dynamic with a monofin has been equaled. 218 meters. It was held by Tank Said, who set it in Los Angeles. Must be 10 years ago today. So today it was broken.
Well, equaled.
Yeah.
Tank gets to hold on to it for a little bit longer.
I got excited. Sorry, Tank. Sorry, Tank.
You coached Tank to that record, didn't you?
I did, yeah. That was an unusual one because he was sending me a video once, sometimes twice a week of his swims. And we were talking on Skype quite a lot, and then he went out and pulled his 218 meters, which has stood for so long. He's an actual great athlete. All right, matey, all the best to you, and we're looking forward to the next comp, and no doubt we'll see you at the Nationals in October.
in some capacity. Yep. Don't know what yet. Not sure if I'm going to compete or what, but yeah, I'll be there in some capacity.
Yeah, great. All right. That's it. Cheers, guys. See ya.